Listen, we have started here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, started on January 11th, our yeast-free eating program. Now, yeast is a type of fungus. It's in the fungus family. Yeast is what causes bread to rise. It's what causes grapes to turn into wine. It ferments. And when we have yeast in our system, and if you take antibiotics, you kill off good, healthy bacteria in your gut, in your colon, and yeast overgrows. And that can cause a host of health problems because yeast produces toxins that depress the immune system. You get recurrent infections. You get antibiotics. You get more yeast. Women will get yeast infections. You can clear that up, female yeast infections, but you have it in your gut. And your gut's got to be healthy. If your gut's not healthy, you're not going to be healthy. Everything starts in the gut. And so people with yeast problems have skin disorders. Yeah. They have fatigue. They have recurrent and chronic infections. They have gastrointestinal problems, bloating, belching, gas. Remember, yeast causes things to rise. So when you eat, yeast grows on sugar. So when you have a simple carbohydrate diet with a lot of sugars and desserts, packaged foods, breads, potatoes, rice, and those sort of things, what you're doing effectively is causing yeast to grow, and it's giving off toxins and gas, and you get irritable bowel syndrome, you get gastroesophageal reflux. Ugh. So if you clean up your diet and go on a yeast-free eating program, which is basically meats, whole vegetables, and you get on that and start eating that way, you can solve a host of health problems. Remember, Sam, one man or one woman's meat can be another woman's poison. So what you may be eating, you may eat with impunity, and I may eat make me deathly sick. So this is one thing we know, that yeast causes significant health problems, and we encourage our people to go on a yeast-free eating program for at least a month of detox. And you can find out about that by simply going to our website, HWC.com, HOTZE, We've got all kinds of materials online. Yep. We have a yeast-free book you can get from the Hotze Vitamin Store. And so we encourage you to eat right. And I've started myself, Sam, on the first of the year. I've decided I'm going to get my weight down to 172. I was at 189 192 when I started, and I'm down to 186 now. So I'm moving the right direction. How are you doing, big boy?
I'm doing great. Princess, in fact, woke up with me this morning, and she said, "Look like you lost a little weight, honey." She patted my belly. And and you know what? It's true. And
that's because you were laying on your back.
I was. I was like on my belly, look even flatter. But to get rid of all the gluten, like I learned a lot about gluten.
Oh yeah, gluten.
And so by getting rid of the breads, like I was big on sandwiches and things like that. No more. You got to get rid of it.
Well, listen, if it's in a package or a can or a box, just don't put it in your mouth.
Right.
Eat whole foods, for crying out loud. What's whole foods? Eat meat. I'm talking about, you can eat red meat, you can eat fish, you can eat chicken, you can eat quail, you can eat turkey. Eat meat. Eat vegetables, whole vegetables. Steam them. Make them kind of crunchy. Yeah. And that's healthy for you. And take some good vitamins. And for a month, you got to lay off fruit, because fruit is fructose, and that's a sugar, and yeast will grow on sugar. So you want to kill off the yeast. And we have some, you can call Hotze Vitamin Store, Hotze Vitamins, and they have some preparations to help you kill yeast.
Outstanding.
And so that's important. So go on a yeast-free eating program. Join us at Hotze Health and Wellness Center to do that. Get yourself healthy. Get you down. Let me say, why do I recommend getting your weight down? Because thin people live longer than fat people. That's just the end of the story.
Amen. Amen. And here's another website, getyourlifeback.com, which is a great URL. Getyourlifeback.com. My great friend, my buddy, Dr. Steve Hotze.
God bless you, Sam. Appreciate you.